Hello and welcome, my name is Asaf and this is Mastering Rhythm with Konnakol. This is part 3 of our video series, and if you remember, in video 1 and video 2 we spoke about a few rhythmic aspects that helps us to understand and internalize rhythm better. And each one of these rhythmic aspects deepens our understanding of the rhythm. So the first aspect we spoke about in video 1 was areas of tension. The second one was junction points. And the third one was accents. So both of these are available for your information on videos 1 and 2. So please check those out if you haven't already. In this video, we will look at another rhythmic exercise that will reveal to us some more rhythmic aspects and will even further deepen our understanding of rhythm, enabling us to internalize rhythm better. In this exercise, we have 8-beat cycle and we have 4 syllables per beat. So let's just recap the 8-beat cycle clapping that goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the speed, as I said, will be the third speed or 4 syllables per beat, like this. And I will use the syllables takadimi. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. So what we're going to do now is we're going to divide the 8-beat cycle into 2 equal parts. 4 beats plus 4 beats. So beat 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then beat 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? For beat 1, 2, and 3, and 4, we're going to say takadimi. For beat 5, 6, 7, and 8, we're going to say nothing for the moment, like this. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. Takadimi, 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 takadimi. So what we are going to do now is fill those 16 missing syllables with other groups of syllables other than takadimi. So we're going to fill them up with taka, that's 2, or takita, that's 3. So one very simple example for that will be the syllables takita, that's 3, plus another takita, that's another 3, plus taka, that's 2. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 2, that's 8. If we repeat this twice, we will get 16. And that will fill all the gaps up. Okay, so we have takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka. Okay, and when we do the whole exercise, that it will sound like this. Takadimi, 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 takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka, takadimi, kadimi, takadimi, takadimi, takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka. Okay, so we have filled that space with 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. So we can say that we have 4, 4, 4, 4, then 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay, and the first thing, if you're having a little bit of trouble with that, is the first thing you want to do is to check where are the junction points. Of course, there are a few of them here. There is only one junction point which is crucial, and I'm going to sing that. Takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka. So all these waves are meeting the syllable ki, which is the middle syllable of the takita, the 3. So again, the whole thing. Takadimi, 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 takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka, ta. You might want to practice this for a little while just to get used to the junction points. So next is we're going to apply the accents. So accents again are, we are emphasizing or accenting the first syllable in every group, like this. taka dimbi, taka dimbi, taka dimbi, taka dimbi, takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka, ta. So takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka. We previously had takita, takita, taka, which was junction points. And now we have takita, takita, taka, which is accents. So this leads me to a very important and basic rhythmic aspect that I call gaps. In gaps, what we have is we don't sing all the syllables. Up until now, we sang every syllable in every group, whether it be taka, takita, or takadimi. We sang all the syllables. Now we're going to take the syllable taka, which is a group of 2, and make that a gap. So what we're going to do is say the ta, but not say the ka. But the ka will be there in its rhythmic value. Okay, so it will be like a ta plus 1 syllable rest. Ta. Like this. Ta, ta, ta. Okay. So now let's come back to the variation that we just done. Takita, takita, taka, takita, takita, taka, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, and employ that gap on the taka or on the 2. Okay, so instead of takita, takita, taka, we will now have takita, takita, ta, takita, takita, ta. Okay, so notice that gap there. And the whole exercise will now sound like this. Takadimbi, 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 takadimbi. Takita, takita, ta, takita, takita, ta, takadimbi, 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 takita, takita, ta, takita, takita, ta, ta. Okay, so that is gap of 2 or ta instead of taka. So now let's take the group of 3, takita, and make a gap out of that. So here I like to use the traditional way of doing that, which we call tangu. Okay, so we have ta, gap, and then gu. Okay, the gu, the gu, the gu is like a ghost syllable, you can say. Okay, it's not really like it's not as pronounced as the ta. So it sounds like this. Tangu, 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 instead of takita, 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 tangu, 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 takita, takita, tangu, tangu, and so on. So they take the same space, but the tangu sounds a little bit more like a gap rather than all syllables, takita. So let's come back to the variation and see if we can do that with the tangus instead of the takitas. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Takadimmi, 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 tangu, tangu, taka, tangu, tangu, taka, takadimmi, kadimmi, takadimmi, takadimmi, tangu, tangu, taka, tangu, tangu, taka, ta. So the next thing we can do is gap the taka and also gap the takita. So ta and tangu. Okay, again 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. This will sound like this. Takadimbi, 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 tangu, tangu, ta, tangu, tangu, ta, takadimbi, 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 tangu, tangu, ta, tangu, tangu, ta, ta. So for the final stage of this variation, we're going to use another rhythmic aspect, which I call isolation. In isolation, we take the first syllable of every group and only say that syllable, nothing else. Okay, so we have complete isolation of the first syllable of every group. And it sounds like this. Takadimbi, 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 ta, 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 takadimbi, 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 ta, 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 ta. Now, when it comes to the isolation, what we get is basically a rhythmic figure, or you can say a clave of some kind. Okay, and that is the most basic form, the skeleton form of the rhythm. Okay, let's now take other variations. For instance, maybe one of the more advanced one in this exercise. And by the way, I will list below all the variations in this exercise, or at least all the variations that I could find. If you can find some more, please let me know about them. So please practice this exercise in all its variation, but also going through the stages for each variation. And the stages are: number 1, junction points; number 2, accents; number 3, gaps on the 2, which is taka, so we say ta instead of taka; and then gaps on the 3, which is a tangu instead of takita; and then gaps on both taka and takita, ta and tangu; and then finally isolation. So let's take another variation, one that I particularly like, and this one is one of the more advanced ones. This one is 4 4 4 4, and then 2 3 2 3 3 3. Okay, and it goes like this, and I go very, very fast forward through the steps. Taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka takita, taka takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dim. Kadimmi, taka dimmi, taka takita, taka takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka takita, taka takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, kadimmi, taka dimmi, taka takita, taka takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, kadimmi, taka dimmi, taka takita, taka takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, kadimmi ta, takita ta, takita, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka tangu, taka tangu, 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 taka dimmi, kadimmi, taka dimmi, taka dimmi, taka tang, taka tangu, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, kadimmi, taka dimmi, ta, tangu, ta, tango, 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 taka dimmi, kadimmi, taka dimmi, ta, tango, ta, tango, 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 taka dimmi, ta, taka dimmi, ta, 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 taka dimmi, taka dimmi, ta, 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 ta. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next clip next week. Thank you very much.